Let's manifest some stuff. I am full of it today. We are going to talk about an amazing method, the mirror method. Haha. I need to wash it. It's dirty. The mirror method. Highly effective, highly amazing, super easy. You can't mess it up. The mirror method works fast. So start with a clean mirror. What you're going to do, especially on this journey of manifestation, I want you to get real comfortable with yourself. And part of this journey is learning how to love yourself and place yourself on a pedestal. The mirror method is very simple. It's the energy you put into it that matters, and we'll talk about that. The basic premise of this method is that you are going to go in front of a mirror. Could be, that's weird. Infinity. Sorry. Sorry. My ADHD is popping off. Okay. You are going to get yourself in front of the mirror. Make yourself feel good. I don't care if you're wearing sweats. I don't care if you have makeup on. The point is that I want you to be able to approach yourself in the mirror, look yourself in the eye, and feel unconditional love. I know you can do that. If you choose to do that, or if you train yourself to do that, this is a power bank of manifestation. Depending where you are in life and how you feel about yourself, you may need to start very basic. I would want you to go in front of the mirror, and when you look at yourself in the eye, start with, I love you. I love you more than anything and anyone. I will always love you. You need to speak to yourself like that with intent. And if it's hard at first, I need you to recognize that that is only the ego. You are not your ego. We talk about this in the Allow playlist. The ego is the part of the mind that is designed to protect you. Unfortunately, sometimes it just says a lot of negative self-talk, because maybe it's afraid of people, maybe it's afraid of loving attention, maybe it's afraid of success. Who knows? Doesn't matter. That's the ego talking, not you. You are consciousness. You are the conscious observer, which means if you notice a thought you don't like, you have the power to swap it out. When we're talking about manifestation methods, these methods create change in your reality quickly. When you can go to the mirror and look yourself in the eye and tell yourself that you love you, we're ready to proceed. We always start simple because we are still collecting evidence. You should have your manifestation tracker journal or notepad entry, which means you're going to write down the day and time that you're doing this and the affirmations that you're going to use. Starting simple. We're going to get in the mirror, okay? And you're going to say something like, you are so lucky. I love how lucky you are. My nephew did this and found $1 on the sidewalk same week. He was pumped, okay? He was pumped about it. So start simple. As you do this, you are going to see those changes reflected in your reality. And it can be easier than the visualization method because if you have trouble imagining or if you have trouble sitting still and meditating, mirror work is super easy and super fun. So you start chill, you start with, something lucky or something easy, which would be an object that is relatively easy to obtain. Then let's kick it up a notch. Let's play with some affirmations that would influence the way others perceive you or treat you. So we're kicking it up a notch because now we're playing with how other people will actually show up for us. It can be easy, like people always hold the door open for you. Try that and then make a note in the coming 3 days, a week, how many people hold the door open for you. Just pick something easy. Then if you want to get a little more fun with it, here's one I tried one time. I tried this when I worked in an office. This was so funny. I looked myself in the mirror, right? Got my mirror, and I said, "Your beauty shines brighter than 1,000 suns." Right? I was just playing. It was funny to me. I went to work that day, and one of the guys from the warehouse came up and was like, "Cora, you're more beautiful than the brightest sun." Like, it was so sweet. It just was so sweet. But it was a reflection of the affirmation I had stated in the mirror. Now, if you go straight from 0 to telling yourself you're a millionaire, depending on the gap between your current financial situation and the $1 million, your ego will put up a fight of equal proportion. Does that make sense? So if you are feeling broke as a joke and stressed about money, I don't recommend stating in the mirror that you're a millionaire. You can try it, try anything. What I need you to do is start small so that you can gather evidence. And as you gather evidence, that helps to quiet the ego, which releases resistance. And that is how you begin to manifest super quickly, super fast, by releasing resistance to the idea that it's not possible. It is possible. This is a game of the mind. This is a thought experiment where we are reshaping our internal beliefs and how we perceive the world. And as a result, we begin to see evidence of that in our daily life. And there's a little bit of science behind it. Look up the reticular activation system, the reticular activating system, I feel like it's called. It's a part of the brain that looks for patterns, and it's based on your beliefs. Meaning, if you believe that the world is a dangerous, scary place, your brain is automatically going to search for confirmation of that belief. If you believe you're lucky, your brain is going to search for confirmations that you're lucky, and you're more likely to have those experiences because you're paying attention to them. You're keeping an eye out for them. So check it out, read about it. This is all mind stuff, okay? Mind games with ourselves. That's what manifestation is, and it's meant to be fun. Yes, you can manifest big changes, anything, into your life. If your desire is $1 million or a mansion or cars or the love of your life or a beach house somewhere, you can have that. We are starting small so that you can build the confirmation, the track record, and the trust. And once you get going, it gets more fun from there. I hope the mirror method made sense. Try it. Let me know how it goes. I love you, honey. Toodles.